Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is TWiT.
Audio bandwidth for the Daily GizWiz is provided by Winamp. Subscribe to the Daily GizWiz and all your favorite podcasts with the ultimate media player. Download it for free at winamp.com. Video bandwidth for the Daily GizWiz is provided by CashFly at CACHEFLY.com. It's time for the Daily GizWiz with Mad's maddest writer, Dick DeBartolo. This is episode 1146 for Monday, August 2nd, 2010, The To-Go Bowl. The Daily GizWiz is brought to you by Hover.com. Hover is domain name registration and management that's simple. For 10% off your new domain, go to GizWiz.hover.com.
Now, get ready for Dick.
It's a brand new week, a brand new day, and a brand new daily GizWiz.
It's a brand new week and a brand new day and a brand new daily GizWiz. It's a brand new week and a brand new day and a brand new daily GizWiz. The worse your life, and a brand new week and a brand new day, the better we sound. It makes its own gravy. The worse your life, and a brand new day and a brand new day, the better we sound. The worse your life, the better we sound.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the star of the GizWiz, Dick DeBartolo. Hey, Dickity.
Leo, how you doing, pal?
I am so great. I have another Vuvuzela, thanks to Stuart Allen at Falls Church, Virginia. I now have a complete set.
Oh, excellent. How many is in a set?
Three.
Okay.
Three.
Is that official?
Yeah. Well, actually, I believe they call, you know how there's, you have a pride of lions, a storm of crows, or it's a murder. It's a murder of crows. You know, these collective nouns.
Yes.
It's called a blat of vuvuzelas.
A blat of, okay.
Yeah, so I have a blat now of vuvuzelas.
Wow.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hit you? We have a listener in the corner, and every time I blow, it goes right in his ear. I'm so sorry. That's terrible.
You mean Deffy?
This is a beaded one. Is that his name, Stuart? Stuart Allen from Falls Church. This is a beaded one. Isn't that beautiful? And he sent me a ticket to the World Cup. So I'm very excited. All I need to do is get an airfare to South Africa, and I'm going to get to see the World Cup.
And a time machine because it's over.
What? I wonder why he sent me
like 2 weeks ago.
Why did he send me a ticket? This is a ticket to the Paraguay-New Zealand match.
What's the date?
The 2406. Does that mean the sixth day of what month is 24? 2406 2010. What month? 24.
That's June 24th, right?
Oh, they're backwards, huh? So June 24. Oh, that was last month.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. My guest didn't bring me anything hokey like that.
What did you get?
A copy of tomorrow's New York Times.
Oh, wow. What's the Microsoft stock price like? Maybe I could invest.
It's higher than BP.
Yeah. You know, sad to say, it may not be.
Yeah, that's true.
Oddly enough, the stock market is a strange beast, isn't it? It doesn't seem to correspond to.
No, you're absolutely right. I can never believe when they go, the new General Electric appliance was a big hit and sold 9 million units. Their stock dropped today by...
It's crazy.
What?
It's crazy talk.
Yes, and then you'll get something as, yes, Ford said that they didn't sell the amount of cars that they thought they could, and their stock went up.
Well, that's because Ford advertises on the TWiT network. That's why that is.
Oh, that could be.
Yeah.
That could
be. That could be.
The man who saved Ford.
I am.
Going out. Are you there now? Wait.
I'm not there now. I was there. I am actually having, okay, time machine time. If this only worked with the World Cup. I unfortunately, by the time you hear this, I will have been. But in fact, in real life, I have not yet been.
Got it. And probably the only person in the room who did. No, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to, well,
back.
it's over now, so there's no point in talking about it, but we unless I died in a horrible plane crash, in which case you're hearing me from beyond the grave.
Ooh.
God, wouldn't that be morbid if I actually did die in a horrible plane crash and then they put this show out and you heard this and like, boy, that would be sad.
Well, you should make us, or you should tell us now. How do you want us to handle it?
How do I want you to handle it?
Just in case, yeah. I mean, do you not want it heard? You know what's that? The pitchman.
What's the thing the Blue Angels do where they have the missing man formation? I like that.
Okay.
Oh, I know. Then they have the horse with the boots in the stirrup, but there's nobody sitting there. I'd like that.
Okay.
And I would like a 42 gun salute.
A ball with a microphone. No one's sitting on.
Oh, that would be good. You could have the boots on the ball. Just like put some stirrups on my ball.
Okay.
Actually,
do you
that's
want
a bad
your ball
idea.
stuffed?
Yes. When I die.
Do you want to be stuffed?
Yes. Okay. This is actually in my will.
See, because we need to know these things just in case.
I want to be stuffed, and I want an exhibit in the Smithsonian with me stuffed sitting on my ball. What are you laughing at?
Stuffed on the ball we can arrange. The Smithsonian.
It's a little tougher.
A little tougher. How about the pizzeria down the block?
Yeah.
Is it the vuvuzelas that are you think knocking the?
Here we go.
They're mocking me, so I'm blowing the vuvuzela in his ear again. All right, let's. You know what this show is all about? No, neither do I. It's about gadgets. Dick, do you have one?
I have a gadget. You're very good. Last week, you amazed us when I said the name of the gadget was the pill timer, and you guessed it was a timer for pills.
Yeah. Let me see if I can do that again.
Be so lucky. Okay, this is the To-Go Bowl. T-O space G-O Bowl. W-O-L.
W-O-L? B-O-W-L.
B-O-W-L.
To-Go
The
wall.
go-to bowl. And it's not an event, and I can't get you tickets.
Is it the to-go or the go-to?
The to-go.
Okay.
Not the go-to.
It's not the go-to, it's the to-go bowl.
The to-go.
Oh, well, that's the bowl you bring to the Noodle Hut. And because they save you money. Normally they put it in a styrofoam bowl, but if you want to be very green, they give you the to-go bowl, and you bring it back. You have to wash it, though, at the Noodle Hut, right?
You know what? That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
No, this is a very clever idea. I met the inventor. There was a pet show here in the city this past week.
What show? A pet show?
A pet show. I'm doing pet gadgets for ABC News. Actually, I did it already. Well, you were at Ford. While you were at Ford, I was
okay. You didn't tell me the pet thing. So this is when you want your dog to go, you make him sit on this bowl.
No. Okay. This is they're at furrytravelers.com is the website.
That's where I want my stuffed and on the ball. That's where I want to be. The furrytravelers.com. They can have me. It'll be a special exhibit.
Okay. So the to-go bowl you fill with water for your pet. It's double. It has a lip around it so that when you travel in the car, the water will not splash out. But there's a cup that you carry dry food in. The cup that you carry dry food in locks into the bottom, and it can slide in to your beverage holder in the car.
Oh, wait a minute. Now stop it. This is a doggy bowl that goes in your cup holder?
Yes.
Oh, please.
These little fins hold it steady. The thick lip around the top, the water will not splash out. And the little cup that holds it in place can also have dry food in it.
Sure it could. Or get two, and you can have one for wet and one for dry. But wait a minute, don't I have my laptop charger in the cup holder already? Or was it my
No, you get rid of that. Okay. When Ozzy comes along, what do you want? Ozzy sitting and you say, Ozzy, I'd love to get you one of those water bowls that Dick talked about.
Yeah.
But I have to charge my 18th cell phone, so you'll just have to wait till we get home.
Isn't there some sort of rule? By the way, I'm just going to ignore the 18th cell phone crack. Isn't there some sort of rule that dogs...
Why are you going to ignore that? Okay, go ahead. Of all the things to ignore...
Isn't there a rule that dogs are supposed to wear seat belts or something in the car? I mean, are you saying that the doggy's wandering around and drinking from the cup holder at will? Or is it only when we're stopped?
Well... I don't know what the laws are in Petaluma, but I do believe that the dog can roam at will.
Oh, all right. What if you stop suddenly? They become like a deadly flying.
Well, I would not. I would assume that another passenger has the dog on their lap. You're not.
Hey, can I just ask you?
Yes.
Are you going to do the doggy flotation jacket next time? Because I'm thinking maybe for the Turn the Tables Tuesday with it. By the way, with the very special ergonomic chin float.
Well, don't give it away if you're going to do it, because it happens to be very clever. I'll let you do it.
It's ergonomic.
Yeah.
If I were Gelman, I would say, well, we have to have a pool and demonstrate it.
Yes. Oh, no, absolutely. And a dog.
And a dog.
Yes, you have to bring a dog and throw the dog in.
Regis, you're going for a ride.
I want the pool to be very deep so that there's a real threat.
Yeah.
That if the dog didn't have the life jacket.
Well, you could show it with or without the chin float.
Yes.
When the dog has to, oh, my chin, it's so tired. I've got a chin.
Yes, they have to get a talking dog.
I need a chin float. Just rest it on the mic, maybe.
Don't you have something you can... Some sort of musical instrument you could stick under your chin?
Oh, maybe that's what these vuvuzels... Maybe that's what they're doing.
For.
They're for... Oh, you're right. It's perfect.
There you go.
It fits right on the ball.
There you go.
And then I rest my chin on it. That's very good.
And you look very natural.
Oh, yeah. This is... in the Smithsonian, they probably do this when you're stuffed. Because, it's hard to put enough stuffing in to keep the head up, right? Dick, we have a brand new sponsor, and they're so and they're so unhappy that they decided to sponsor this show right now.
Okay. Well, let me just say it. The to-go bowl is $20, and it's at furrytravelers.com.
It's great. There's probably
it's very clever.
Yeah,
it's very clever.
There's a sub. If you had a car, you'd probably have one. There's probably a subset of people in the world who just would love to have this. How many cell phones? 14, 18, did you say?
No, I said 17.
I'm going to give you, you're going to pay for that.
No, why?
No. No, don't play innocent.
Have you not read on my website that I have broken the Turn the Table Tuesday?
What did you break?
I broke the code of how Turn the Table Tuesday
I just buy another. Leo buys another cell phone.
No, it's cell phone, camera, piece of crap, earpiece,
cell phone, camera, piece of crap.
Last week you did a camera.
So it's piece of crap time.
It's piece of crap week. Piece of crap Tuesday.
Hey, I want to tell you something that's not a piece of crap. And boy, is that a recommendation. You really know how to sell stuff. I'll tell you this. Let me tell you, this is definitely not a piece of crap. This is fantastic. This is hover.com. How many domains have you registered in your time? Many.
Yeah, dozens.
Dick will run off and register a domain at the drop of a hat. So I'm going to suggest from now on, when you register domains, you probably have noticed this. You register a domain, and then after you register the domain, it's like click, 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 because you got like 50 garbage-free offers.
Yes, I hate it.
I hate that, and so this is why I stopped using those other guys, and I started using hover.com, HOVER, hover.com. If you go to GizWiz.hover.com, we're going to give you 10% off your next registration. GizWiz, I got to spell that right. GIZWIZ.
You have You have Giz Wiz. Giz Wiz.
That's the Italian Giz Wiz. Hey, Giz Wiz, go to GizWiz.hover.com. You'll get a great deal on a domain name registration. It's a great deal. Hover is a Canadian, so that's why they talk like this. All Canadians have an Italian accent. I don't know why. Hover is actually you may have known about them in the past. They used to be called Domains Direct. They're a service of 2 cows. And
they used to sponsor the Daily Giz Wiz.
Yeah, before they did it just once, and then never again. And they said, we don't want to be on that show no more. They have. It's very clean. In fact, if you go there right now, GizWiz.hover.com, you don't have all the upselling. It's very straightforward. A great place to go to get a domain name, but they also have forwarding and email forwarding, very affordable. I've been telling people this for a long time. Don't if to have Dickie D at hotmail.com. You have GizWiz at Dick at what is your email? It's at GizWiz.Biz, right?
Dick at GizWiz.Biz.
Yeah, it's more professional. Well, maybe not that one, but it would be for many people.
Well, Leo at GizWiz.Biz was taken, so
Yes.
that's all that was left.
But
Even Jen at GizWiz.Biz.
you know what I'm saying? When people have Leo or Leo's roofing service at AOL.com, it does not inspire, right? It does not, and that's why you got to have your own domain name. The other problem, of course, even if you're not a business, is that if you move to a different service, you got to tell everybody. So what I recommend everybody do, this is a great gift, something you might want to do for yourself. Get a custom domain name. Could be your family name, could be your business name, could be just something cool, twitcottage.com. Register that and use hover.com. So you'll save 10% off, and then you have your email sent there. So it's like Leo at twitcottage.com, and then they forward along. You can have up to 6 email boxes, and they'll forward that along to whatever, Gmail or Hotmail or whatever you want to use. And that's because, and if you decide to change services, it's easy. You just change the hover.com forwarding. It's so simple. It just is much more professional. They have email searches only, so you can just get an email domain, which is a great idea. They have, of course, all kinds of domains. They have .com, .net, .org, .biz, even some oddball ones, .info, .ca, .us, .cc. We use .tv. I like that one, but there's also .biz, BZ. You could have GizWiz.BZ. .me? Yeah, biz is good. .co.uk. Anyway, these are really, really great services at affordable prices, nice people. And if you call during Monday through Friday regular business hours, 9 to 8 p.m. Eastern, they guarantee you no hold. So you get right through. Don't call on a Saturday or Sunday, just when you're listening to this show. Monday through Friday, 9 to 8 p.m. Try it for 10% off right now. GizWiz.hover.com. Nice folks, great service. Highly, highly recommended.
And this one comes from John Sullivan, who again uses me to get to you. Dear Dick, please ask Leo what I need to record your show. I want to record everything, not just the podcast part. And I want to record the video and the audio.
I'm very confused. What is everything? From the time we get in front of the camera till the time we finish doing the last podcast. He used to be able to watch it on ODTV, but they seem to have stopped uploading them. Thank you very much, John Sullivan. So he wants to have all the in-between. No, you can't do that. Our license prohibits the use of in-between material.
Oh.
Interstitial material is strictly forbidden. No, you could use a lot of things to record that, John. Is that his name?
Yes, that's why I said John.
Okay. John, if I may call you that.
John Sullivan. Yes. JS.
What were we talking about? You could use many different things to record this show. The reason I think ODD TV stopped is because we released this show as video, so you can see it on YouTube. But he's right. That does not include the interstitial material. It only is the stuff, the actual meat of the show, not the vegetables.
None of the potatoes.
No potatoes.
No.
So a number of people use Replay AV from Applian software. If you're on Windows, that's a great choice. Applian. It's funny because that's going to be my pick tomorrow. I just decided.
You know what? I think that's a great pick.
They actually do very good stuff. Applian, applian.com. It allows you to capture streaming media, record it, so that you can watch it after the fact. Now, it's not free, but you don't need the full, $79 package, though. They have a variety of different products, and all you really need is the video capture product to capture our video, and that's $40. But it will capture the streaming video, and you can play it back anytime. But, of course, you have to do that while we do the show, which is live every Saturday afternoon right after the Tech Guy show. That's
could you set it up with a time? Could you say, like, start recording at 5?
Yeah, they have a VCR kind of feature and all that, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, actually, that's a good point. If you just turn on your computer, leave it on, and then, leave, you could do it that way, too. I'm trying to think if there's any, maybe the chat room knows. If you use VLC, you can capture our bit gravity stream, and I bet you that will save it out as well. Oh, I got another thing you can do. Justin TV. So I think it's Justin, right, kids? Justin records. We have 3 partners: Bit Gravity, Ustream, and Justin.tv. We stream on all 3. So if you go to live.twit.tv and you look at the logos, you can click any one of those. But if you go to Justin.tv, I believe they record everything hour by hour. So you can go there and just watch. If you forget to record, you can just watch. And that includes the interstitials as well. And then we have a, thank you, Eric Duckman, if that's your real name, for suggesting this. But we have on our Twit wiki an entire page called How to Record Twit. And this is actually, this is the research done by the ODTV folks, and they're very smart. So they have a whole guide for doing it on Mac, Windows, or GNU Linux. All the details there. And you can find that by going to wiki.twit.tv and searching for How to Record Twit. Wiki, wiki.twit.tv. So there's the answer to your question, John Sullivan. Justin archives every 2 hours. So if you knew, we do the show Saturdays at around 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. So you could watch the first 2 hours. And that's just us getting started. And then we actually start recording about 3 or 4 hours in.
And then we finish around 11, 12 at midnight, New York time.
New York time. Is it hot in New York today?
It's actual temperature is 97. Humidity is 1,000,000.1.
You know what? That's body temperature.
Yeah.
So you can take off all your clothes and go outside, and it would be there'd be no you wouldn't feel hot or cold.
No, I was doing that earlier.
Yeah.
So were thousands of other people, obviously.
Walking around naked in New York.
Yeah, yeah.
This is when you wish you were a nudist, really.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I don't wish you were a nudist, but you might wish you were a nudist. Dick, I'm just stalling. You know why?
Yeah, I know.
Because Tuesday
You're
is
still trying to think.
I'm still got to find something for Tuesday. I have no idea. It might be that stuffed rooster over there. I don't know what it's going to be. It's going to be fun, whatever it is.
Well, you know what?
What?
I'll be here.
DAIL. Why? It's the Daily Giz Wiz. It's the Daily Giz Wiz. It's the Daily Giz Wiz.
It makes its own gravy.
Yeah.